chic in this print. It looks, I'm wearing that next. One color, I love it with the greens, the pinks, the oranges. It's maybe.
And is back with the 173rd Airborne Brigade on its way to relieve American units engaged in heavy combat outside of Dakar.
We can hear the gunfire as we get closer. The sounds of M16s and AK-47 running through the jungle. The sounds of the trees splintering. Men screaming. A few paces ahead, the recon team raided back. Walked right into an ambush. Snuck out there only a few meters ahead. I screamed.
Sherry, I'm all bored. I'm watching Vietnam in high definition. It was a fucked up war. My mom's in the kitchen. She just made us each a poached egg with some bacon.
To see what was going on.
Sherry West Bay, you're so cute.
In there was down. We went in firing. The waves up. Just spraying the whole area.
Anyway, so many civilians dead in that war, Vietnam. We were terrible.
Sherry, are we going to vote by person or by mail?
Male.
Oh, we are?
I am.
Yeah, because...
Hey, Laura. I'm just sitting here watching TV.
On the road, far beyond. Marching for life. Who have you honored this Memorial Day?
You have to watch TV on Memorial Day because they're giving tribute to the troops.
Photos and more to piece together your family's story.
What channel am I on? I'm on the History Channel.
So start your journey.
You can trust the History Channel. Do you ever see Lakefront America or Destination America, and they show these young... Jesus, Mom. They show these young couples buying homes on lakes. It's like... The home's like $700,000. This couple looks like they're like 23 and didn't go to college. I mean, it's like, how do they afford... They must get actors or something. Hey, do you want to play a couple buying a house? Yeah, all right. Do you know what I'm saying? Lakefront bargain hunting, and I like watching that. Real estate stuff. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Laura. Hi, Shoro. Hi, Laura. Hi, Sherry. I'm just chilling, guys. It's Memorial Day. My battery's coming low on this phone, though. So I'm going to go plug it in and go on TikTok, go on live on YouTube shortly. Sherry, you're a West Bay. Sherry West Bay. You're in United Kingdom, right? Are you?
My job is to help you.
I told you I'm going to go stay with you guys all day. I was with you guys all day yesterday. Laura said she knows the show. What the fuck? You need a subscription for Destination America? How ridiculous! Are you shitting me, Ma? I thought we had better than that. Oh my God, how queer! Oh, you can trust the Science Channel. The Science Channel, how the universe works. That's always fun to watch. If you're going to watch something with your kids, Nova, the Science Channel, the History Channel could be kind of violent. What else is there? The Travel Channel is nice. I mean, National Geographic. I'm not really back on. I'm just check. I don't know. I'm bored. I'm in California. It's only 6:29 a.m. there. Good morning, Laura. So Reaper, Jerry, are you back? I'm back. I just had breakfast. I was downstairs chilling out. Mom called me up here. And we each had a poached egg and some bacon and toast. Now she's wiping up the kitchen and she's going to come in here shortly. So right now on National Geographic is Air Force One, America's flagship. It's disgusting that this asshole's on it. Doesn't that really irk you? He has the best of everything that we have to provide. What a piece of shit. That's what really messes everybody up subconsciously, you know. He's such an evil asshole, and yet he has the best treatment out of anybody in a world. He's treated better than anybody in the world. Or close to it. I'm sure the Indian sheiks get treated really well, but he is catered to. That's an Air Force One. Oh my God, the fact that he abuses Air Force One is very disturbing. I'm going to go downstairs while I still have, my mom is on cruise control. She'll kick me out of here. She's going to probably want to put on one of her cooking shows. Oh, good. There's water in here. Water. Drink out of your copper water bottles. I couldn't stay away. I couldn't stay away from you guys. We're going to put something on TV. My mom is probably going to watch a cooking channel. She just made us a poached egg with some bacon. Thick bacon. There was a discussion my mom wanted to initiate about crispy bacon is really better when it's thin cut. Thick cut bacon isn't as tasty when it's crispy. That was our discussion. I guess you could give that some thought. I enjoyed it. I really didn't want to think too much about it, but I guess thin crust, I guess bacon that is cut thin and crispy is tastier than thick cut bacon that is crisp. I guess there's some validity to it. I don't know. Your thoughts, do share. Oh my God. Oh. Put you in the tripod. Moms are the best cooks. My mom loves to cook. She has fun in her kitchen. That's why everybody makes fun of me. I say I'm not allowed to use the stove, and I don't use the oven either. It's her kitchen. I had my home. I've had apartments for many years, and I always cooked. I mean, it's not like I can't cook, but that's her kitchen. It's not for me to be up there in her kitchen, and people will make fun of me. Your mom is strict. I'm like, no, that's her kitchen. You know, I wouldn't want her in my my little study moving my shit around, right? Anyway. Oh. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. You got to think about everybody that has passed on this day. Your mom is so cute. I would have to agree with her. It's the truth. I respect her. I told her she's a genius. I showed you the felt pieces of felt she put on the cabinets, on the knobs of the cabinets. She designed something so you can't leave your fingerprints on the cabinets. Who is blocking? Is Margie on here again? I don't expect my moderators to be here. Is that freaking funny? He went in kitchen. I was in the kitchen all day. I'm not going up there. She's cleaning now. She's tired of me being online. She's like, "Are you online? Are you live again? What are you doing with these people?" I said, "Mom, we're hanging out. I was bored." Oh my God. I had a biopsy. I have skin cancer. I have skin cancer. I had squamous cell cancer 7 years ago, had it removed, and then it turned into a lump. And then my lump was Merkel cell cancer. It was the size of a plum. They took it out. Thank God it was intact. I had to do chemotherapy for 5 months, but tragedy avoided. It didn't spread to my brain or my heart. It was encapsulated, but it was Merkel cell cancer. Flash forward to this. I have it removed. Now I have bleeding coming from my forehead from a cancer. So they took a biopsy around a week ago. They numbed it up, got a scalpel, scrape. This is a weekend. Anyway, you guys, if I can offer any words of wisdom, happy Memorial Day to everybody. Wear your sunscreen. Wear your sunscreen. All the shit with the weather and the pollution and the ozone layer and the sun. I mean, whatever. The sun is not your friend unless you're very, very dark. If you're fair skinned like us, like me, wear a hat. Always. And I got to remind, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. Put sunscreen on all the time. Don't neglect your arms. That's why people wear sleeves now. I bought a few shirts myself. I'll show you for this summer. I'll show you right now. Stay right here. Oh. And I'll probably put one on because I want to go outside and walk around the backyard a little bit. It's rainy out. It's a shitty day in New Jersey. It's crappy. It's kind of cool out. It's wet. But guess what? This is the best sun. This is the best weather if you're fair-skinned. It's gray out there, but you still got to put sunscreen on. And that's why I'm going to wear one of these. So I ordered this. Oh my God. It's made by, I don't know. I don't like it only because it's polyester, but it's UV 50. So I got that one. This one is a nice one. The material is pretty cool. It's called Bass Dash. It has a hood. And if you're serious about not getting sunburn, this is something you should own. Long sleeve. This is a 3X. I don't want it tight. I don't want it, It's big enough also if I'm ever stranded anywhere, I can use it as a sail. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I got to call my friend Jackie. I got off the phone with her to eat breakfast. My mom made me breakfast. And I'm on live instead of calling her. Maybe she's on here right now. I don't know. This is another one. Okay. This color. I'm a Blue Nation guy. We are liberal Democrats. I will not wear red. I will wear blue. I want you to know who I am and what I stand for. Oh my God. This is made out of Bass Dash too. I might put this one on now. I like this. I'm gonna wear this one right now. So I'm gonna put this one on, and just give me a sec. Oh, okay. All right, okay, all right. Oh. Oh. So this, look at this. I've never had a shirt. I've never had a sleeves like this. It's kind of feminine to me, but I see the rationale behind it. These things, come on, men. Men usually don't do this. I know. But guess what? You need it because you want to keep everything covered. You can get skin cancer on your wrists, right? You got to cover your arms. You can get skin. I have skin damage on my arms. And so this prevents it. This will save you this summer. I'm just saying, I'm fair skinned. I just had a biopsy for cancer. I had cancer on my neck already removed. I had a tumor taken out of my neck that came from that. So don't take a chance with your skin this summer. There's a little thing here. So they went really crazy making sure this covers you, right? Look. If there's a sandstorm, you're ready. Then you go like this. Whoa. I'm laughing. You should be laughing. So what do you think? Good for the summertime? I say I like it. If it's really hot, you could keep this wet and it would keep you cool. Like, don't think of it as, oh, I'm going to get hot. No, this is supposed to keep you cool. Assassin's Creed America. Anyway, that's it. Oh, man. Also ready for the liquor mart. Joe Biden picked up a ski mask. Joe Biden. Someone called me Joe Biden. That's so funny. I shouldn't read them. My moderators say don't read them. I still sneak and read them. I want to see what they're dealing with. Anyway, this is the top by Bass Dash. Bass Dash. It's called Bass Dash. Yeah, that's it. So we have 53 people board on us. I might hop in the pool. I know it's cold as shit, but it was cold yesterday, but it was really, wow, invigorating. It was 51 degrees. I wish I had a thermometer. I would tell you for show, but it's cold. It's cold. You know, when you get in and it kind of burns because it's so cold. That's how the water feels. Takes your breath away. But hey, anything to entertain you guys. Happy Memorial Day. War is bad, guys. Come on, war is bad. This whole fucking Pete Hegseth telling these soldiers that it's their religious duty and mixing church into nationalism is just disturbing. It's the same thing that Hitler did. War is bad. So right now I was watching high definition, the Vietnam on the History Channel or National Geographic Channel. I'm old enough to remember the Vietnam War. My cousin was in the Vietnam War. My older cousin, Johnny O'Leary. And he was injured in a mortar attack. But what a fruitless, stupid war. Vietnam? Now that's the place to live. When you turn 62 in your 60s, where are you going to go? Oh, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, fucking El Salvador. I might move down there. Panama. Yeah, Panama. But then I might go over in the Pacific and live in Thailand or Indonesia or Vietnam. Vietnam's a place to live. We're over there for 10 years killing them, killing those people. We lost 36,000 troops in Vietnam. I mean, for what? For nothing. For nothing. To stop the aggression to stop communist expansion. Shut your ass. Blowing up a bunch of Vietnamese in a hut. No wonder they hated us back, Anyway, wars are bad. Ask, these poor men that died for us. World War II especially, that was the most honorable thing they could do. Fight us against a Nazi control of the world. So here we are, 55 deep. There's 55 people on with us. It's 9:46 a.m. What is today's date? The 25th? Ultra Sun Sports sunscreen protects your skin even underwater, says Ronnie Rocks Sherry. Ultra Sun. I'm going to look for that. I have 2 bottles upstairs or something someone gave me. Anyway, my power is dying. I just wanted to check in with you guys to say I'll see you guys at noon. Right, it's almost 10 a.m. I'm going to check in with you guys at noon. I'm going to be outside, though. I'm definitely going to be outside. My battery is dying on this phone, and I'm going to hydrate. Take my B12, my B complex, and my D3. Those are 3 things. Google it. If you're going to take any supplement, if you're going to take anything and shove it in your mouth, vitamin-wise, B12, B complex, D3. Google it. I love you guys. 50 strong we're on. We're going to get through. We're doing a little, we've been having fun in the morning. We're most laughing. We're not talking so much about politics because it gets draining. So we're just hanging out in the backyard, front yard. I got 2 umbrellas on the front porch I got to put around back. Mom had them delivered. For when the sun finally comes out, because it's not a sunny day now, it has been a gray ass. It's a wash, right? Hopefully, I bet a lot of families hung out indoors this weekend, playing Monopoly or Uno or, hopefully it brought families together. And it was a positive thing for the weather. Plus, honestly, New Jersey, we need the rain. So, I'm embracing this weather and grateful for it. Rain is good. Rain is good. Unless there's too much of it. Oh my God, what did we say today? I don't even know if I want to pull anybody into this conversation, but oh my God. Talking about colon cleanse. You got to take them at night. Take them in the afternoon to the night because they work. That's a whole other conversation. I want to get into that. But anyway, Margie's our friend up there in Canada. She's our moderator. Jackie's our moderator. Gail Ann is a moderator. They try to keep everybody at bay. If you saw all the ugly out there, man, if you are MAGA is standing tough. They think that this is not going to go away. They are in for a surprise. You think we're going to go down this criminal enterprise? No. No. My God. He wants him and his sons to be immune from auditing. They never want to answer to the IRS ever again. The fuck? Oh my God. And you think that he was actually shot recently? Oh my God. I'm sorry, son. I can't go to your wedding. I got to be in Washington, in the Capitol for this mock assassination. It's comical. And you know what? He knows he's going to be arrested. Donald Trump has to know in his heart he's going down because he's acting so erratic. It's always, if it's not the stupid arch that he wants to build, it's the ballroom. And the ballroom, it's not the ballroom, it's South America. If it's not the South America, it's the Strait of Hormuz. It's not the Strait of Hormuz, it's trying to go after Minnesota officials. If it's not them, it's the DOJ being used to go and try to intimidate and silence people. So I mean, I'm just a retired RN. If I was in government, I'd be pissed the fuck off. You think all these generals that got fired, they just went away? They just said, oh, well, forget it. Do you think everybody that's been let go in the FBI just are on vacation? No. No. They're still good in there, I believe. And they're seeing who all the asshole FBI who do concur with Pete Hegseth and his bullshit. Empowering people to be assholes. Man, it's scary. My own local police. I met a sergeant the other day at school. He was in the hallway doing his piece of security. I was just substitute teaching. I struck a conversation. He's a Trump person. Making me feel stupid for not being a Trump person because he goes, well, how can you answer in California and Texas? How can you, or California and New York, how can you let those states vote with no ID? I said, what are you talking about? He goes, how can you Democrats, liberals, allow California and New York to vote without ID? I'm naive. They don't? Come to think of it, in New Jersey, they don't ask me for my ID either. They check your signature. That's how they do it in New Jersey. Should you show an ID? Yeah. Whatever streamlines things. I mean, the IRS knows everything about us, but when it comes to voting, everybody's all fucked up. Should we have voter ID? Should there not? State by state? Listen, if the IRS knows everything about you, vote based on their knowledge of you. Let the IRS create a website somehow in conjunction with the elections. Somehow provide them data. I don't know. But for everybody to be stupid that there's false voting going on, and that's their platform. They ask you, he had me stumbled. He had me stumped. I can't answer to that. Why doesn't California have ID? I don't know. Or New York. And those are two big states. So the Democrats have to concur a little bit. Say, hey, you want ID? We'll get ID, but you're not going to have passports. You're not going to get that. You're right. Everybody should show a valid driver's license. How can there be that many fucking false driver's licenses out there? The booth person looks at you, looks at that, has you sign. Does your signature match? And then you vote. Simple. But anyway, there's people still out there in positions of authority holding on to this. I'm a MAGA person. These fucking people, and they're more than you think. So we all got to stick together, stay strong. That this MAGA bullshit's going to be going away soon. They're feeling way, way too empowered. Anyway, I can't even read things because my screen is just dying because I only have like 3 minutes of. Sherry Westbay says, yeah, they used to show fallen soldiers on the nightly news. Have you seen any news going on over there in the Strait of Hormuz? Any footage? No. Do you know why? America's getting their asses handed to them. Iran has been planning this forever. Do you ever see the terrain of Iran? You can't negotiate that easily. Iranians knew exactly what we were going to do, and we did it. And they cut off our neck. We don't even have the ability to land supplies for any ground troops that were to take hold. You're wondering this negotiation shit. They're looking at every which way to Sunday and how to fucking get over this. We can't. They got us by the balls. If you can't supply your troops on the ground, they can't go anywhere, and they can't go anywhere anyway. So the drones are really fucking us up. Big time. And there's a lot more deaths, sadly, on this Memorial Day. Should be recognized that our government is fucking lying to us. Okay? They're liars. The media are liars. 17 dead. Are you shitting me? Are you kidding me? With everything that's been blown up, every base in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, EU, all the shit that's been blown up, supply ports, gone. 17 dead? Everybody's that stupid? It's like 1,500 and counting. And if it's 1,500 dead, I can tell you, you got thousands that are fucked up. The concussion with a lot of those strikes that take things out, it messes everybody up. Your hearing's gone, your vision's gone, your fucking thinking is off. It's not good. So hopefully the arrests are going to happen soon. Sherry Westbay says, are you sure you don't have to show ID in New York or California? I Googled it. He Googled it in front of me. Mr. fucking MAGA ass. We'll just Google it and see. And he did. And it was like, no, you do not have to show ID in California or New York to vote. And for that matter, when I go to vote, they ask me my name, Gerard. Give my name, Gerard Doran. They pull into my book and I sign and they look at my previous signature. To me, that's too much interpretation. It should be everybody has to show an ID. If there's one topic as the United States of America that we shouldn't fucking be disputing, it's the validity of votes. So let's all concur, Republicans, Democrats, they want to keep us divided with this kind of bullshit. Let's all concur, citizens. Everybody has to show an ID. You got an ID? Everybody, if you have a driver's license, get your driver's license. Big deal. It's a big deal, right? You turn 17, 18, you get your driver's license, and you're eligible to vote. Welcome to society. Can I see your driver's license? Nice. Nice picture. Good. Hold on to that so you could vote. Don't lose your ID so you could vote. You have to have a driver. That's how it should be, I think. Tommy says, good afternoon from Sweden. What's up, Tom? Hillbilly Patriot says, subbed to you. Laura says she agrees that there should show an ID. I didn't have a leg to stand on. I know California is very liberal, but my gosh, you should have to show that you are who you say you are. So the Republicans have that to hang over our heads, so the Democrats want to fight that battle? The fuck? Democrats agree. All right, you're right. Everybody has to show their driver's license. Or if they can't drive for a certain period of time, they have a green card or whatever, not green card, but whatever card they have. If they just become a citizen and they don't have a driver's license yet, do they have another, they're a citizen, but they don't have a driver's license yet. Maybe that could be another ID that would be accepted. Laura says, yeah, it's the stupidest thing here in California. You do not have to show your ID to vote. Do you see why they hate us? Do you see why the Republicans hate us? Because they could pull up something so blatantly wrong that we're saying, well, you don't need a driver's license. Yeah, you do. It has nothing to do with being liberal or caring about people. You got to care about the validity of the vote. And if that's what their fucking beef is, that's it. You need a driver's license. Christ. Are you sure you don't have to show an ID? Nope. You don't. I read it all already. Kevin said, speedy recovery with your head. I have a biopsy. Yeah. I'll be fine, I'm sure. I had to get a special ID to go on to McGuire Air Force Base, where I grew up, where I flew out of during the first Gulf War in a medical evacuation squadron. I don't have my military ID because I didn't serve 20 years. I go there with my mom. You can't get on base now unless you get a special ID. I had to go to the base command, show my driver's license. They did a background. I had to show that I'm there with my mom, who does have a military ID, is 83 years old. My dad was 20 years Air Force. I have to be here because I have to drive my mom onto base. I had to get permission. I had to show them a doctor's note that my mom needs me to be there for her to get her shopping. And that's good. So I had to get a special ID now for me to get on a military installation. We're talking about your vote, which in our scheme of things, as the light on the hill and democracy and everybody's equal and all that bullshit that we lie to ourselves because we treat people like shit in this country. With all the focus on what it makes America is that we're liberal and everybody has a right to vote and blah blah blah. It should have that type of feel. Proud. You want to be. It is very nonchalant when you go vote. Even New Jersey. I don't remember showing my driver's license. I just went in and said who I was. They turned to the page on the book. I signed what I needed to, and then I went in the booth and did whatever. I mean, you should have to show your driver's license. You should have to show who you are. I mean, to give it the credence it deserves. I get where they're coming from. Sherry's saying, do you remember when they used to shoot fallen soldiers? When we were kids, we were watching ABC, CBS, NBC News. There was only 3 news stations. And they were showing the war in Vietnam. And you saw people dying, being carried away. Here, I haven't seen anything. And it's 60 years later. 60 years later. Technology is so great. We should be seeing everything that's going on in the Strait of Hormuz, the drone attacks on our bases. We should be able to see everything. Are we? Are we? No. I don't see anything. CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC. No one's showing any footage of the shit that's going on over there. It's not good, man. That's not good. Michael says his pool is 61 degrees. No way I'm going to go that. Will you come out with maracas if you know what I mean? Mike, I was in the pool yesterday. It was cold. It was biting cold. When they say biting, it's like needles. It was cold. That is so funny. Anyway, my battery on this phone is dying. I'm going to go plug in. This one's on almost 0. This one's on 42. I'm going to stay off this for 2 hours. It's 10 a.m. Let's get together at noon. Let's have fun. I'm going to go jump in the pool probably at noon. Who knows what the hell? We'll be outside and we'll do something together. All right? You guys have a good morning. It's 10 a.m. I'll see you at noon. All right?